Hi air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what you can expect from the next 24 to 48 hours. It is going to be a general one, so keep that in mind. If you're after a personal tarot reading with myself, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below the video. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's begin. Okay, something here is nearing its end. There is, and it might not necessarily happen within the next 24 to 48 hours, but you're so close to some sort of emotional, difficult period in your life. You're so close to whatever this is being over. Okay, so it's the ending of something that you're like at the pointy end of whatever this is. The ending of a breakup, you're healing and you're doing so much better, whether it's if you've been having some financial hardship, things are about to pick up, things are about to get better. So you're at the tail end of something that has been very challenging, that has been very difficult for you, and things are about to get better. Things are starting to look up, okay? And you might potentially receive, if not contact or communication, because Ten of Swords is mental energy, from someone, okay? Contact or communication regarding this specific situation, or you might receive contact or communication from the universe. Okay, these can come in signs and synchronicities. It could be this reading, the next reading, some sort of contact or communication, just to kind of let you know that, don't give up, because you're at the tail end, you're at the pointy end of whatever this is. Okay, so the sun crests the horizon, and after every dark night, there's a brighter day. So things are improving. They're looking up. You also need to, some of you need to work through some blockages. There's something here that I feel like you need to work on, okay? But something here has been troubling you, but you're pretending like it's not bothering you, or you're pretending like the situation isn't there, or the issue isn't there, when it is. And it's causing you blockages, okay? It's causing certain blockages. So you need to take a closer look at whatever that is. Any emotional blockages, any obstacles that serve as a barrier between you and someone, or between you and something. Okay, you can remove that obstacle. It doesn't have to be there, but you need to identify whatever that obstacle is for you. The other thing is, I feel like someone you've blocked, or someone who's blocked you, or someone whom you're currently not in contact, you're currently not in communication with this person. They're thinking about you a lot. Okay, strong Cancer energy here. So if you are associated with the Cancer sign, someone who might have Cancer in their placement chart, this person is thinking about you a lot. So even if you're no contact, no communication, if you guys blocked each other, it just feels like this person they can't get you off their mind as of lately. Okay, and this is someone who does feel like they want to communicate. I'm also seeing that you potentially could have a psychic connection with this person, and you might potentially receive, so this person might not have access to you, so access to you might be restricted in the sense that you guys have both blocked each other, or you're not communicating with each other. Maybe you're too stubborn to connect with this person, maybe they're too stubborn to connect. But the thing is, I feel like you might potentially be both thinking about each other, or that you'll pick up telepathic messages from this person, and you might potentially be like connected. You're energetically connected to the point where even though they may have restricted access to you, they may still be able to connect with you or contact you via telepathy, okay? So via telepathic messages here. So, all of a sudden you'll get some very strong intuitive associations about this person. I feel like there's something here that needs to be, you need to implement more balance in your life, okay? So you've been paying way too much attention to a certain area of your life, and that's great, but some other areas of your life are unfortunately falling to the wayside. So whatever this is, I feel like you need to bring back some sort of balance, and you know what that is, because things have been a little bit imbalanced lately, okay? So whether there's like a power dynamic that's been shifted in a relationship, or whether you've been working on, whether you've been giving your love life too much attention, and as a result your career has been suffering. But it just feels like you need to bring back a balance, or you need to balance things out, even things out with someone. Smooth things out or even things out with someone, or someone wants to smooth and even things out with you. Okay, some of you, I'm also seeing that it's important you do get your rest. You potentially might be, especially if you've been low on energy, just make sure you check your vitamin levels, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, make sure you're getting enough sleep, and make sure you've been really taking care of yourself. Because for some of you, I feel like you could potentially have people around you that are emotional vampires, okay, and maybe they're the reason why your energies might be low. So be very careful who you spend your time with, be very careful who you give your energy to, because, you know, the people that you become involved with, whether romantically, professionally, or otherwise, essentially it's an exchange of energy, right? So make sure whoever it is that you do give your energy to, you know, gives you back in return. It's not just all about take, right? You're receiving some very, or you will be receiving some very, it feels like prophetic dreams, but it also feels like maybe premonitions, or some very, you might dream of like hearing from someone, and then you wake up and you all of a sudden will get a text message or receive a phone call from this person. You might find yourself thinking about someone a lot as well, and all of a sudden you'll hear from this person, right? Or you'll hear their name everywhere. There's some sort of synchronistic events that I feel like are showing up around your energy. I'm also seeing that there's something with the moon here. So I don't know if the person on your mind has a tattoo of the moon. Or I don't know if this is your Cancer energy. Something to do with the moon. I'm also seeing there's some sort of travel opportunities that are coming your way. And it might not necessarily happen within the next 24 to 48 hours, but I see that there's something very new and exciting coming your way. And I feel like you're on the edge of some sort of precipice. You're on the edge of something wonderful. There's something here that I feel like there's a lot of growth and a lot of opportunities, a lot of expansion that awaits you. And I'm seeing a lot of travel as well, travel and physical movement in a sense. So some of you are going to be traveling, and it's very spontaneous. It's not like you've been preparing for it. It'll happen very spontaneously. For others of you, you might be connecting with someone who is long distance, or who is from overseas, someone who's born overseas or has lived overseas, or someone who has an accent. Middle East, some of you are traveling to Middle East, some of you are connecting with someone from the Middle East. I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, Middle East is coming up very strongly here. Couldn't pick it up. Okay, and you've got the Ace of Cups as well. I feel like your heart chakra is opening up here. I do. I feel like a lot of you, I'm seeing this healing quality. I'm seeing this healing energy. Whatever it is that you've been doing lately, especially, I don't know if some of you have, you've forgiven someone, and as a result, I feel like you've let a lot of weight, you were able to take a lot of weight off you. You opened your heart up to someone, or you're pouring your heart out to someone, or someone is pouring their heart out to you. I just feel like, yeah, your heart chakra here is opening up. I also feel like you're in a position where you're ready to love again. For those of you that have, you know, if you've had a breakup or a separation or a disconnection, you might potentially be wanting to revisit things with this person. You might want to renew, renew a connection here, or otherwise you might be, you might be ready to love again. You might be ready to put yourself out there. I also feel, this is very random, but, and this is only going to be for some of you, I also feel like, I don't think it's going to happen within, it could, like the next 24 to 48 hours or even on the weekend. I feel like some of you are toasting to something very big. Okay, you're toasting to something very big, some very big and exciting news. It's a big deal to you, whatever this is. Okay, someone wants to reconnect with you here. I feel like there's someone here who wants to reach out and who wants to reconnect with you. And you might potentially end up hearing from this person over the next 24 to 48 hours. I feel like this person wants to revive, this is someone who wants to revive a connection, okay? This is someone who wants to renew, like it's a renewal, revival. Someone here who wants to go back to this happy place they once had with you. Okay, for others of you, I feel like there's some sort of huge news that you are going to be celebrating. You're going to find out news about whether it's you and, you know, whether it's your news or whether this is someone very close to you that is going to share news. Either an engagement, a wedding, someone having bought a home, someone falling pregnant, a reunion of some sort, a family reunion or a family event of some sort. Some very big and exciting news that I feel like will, however, you know, whether it's yours directly or whether it's someone connected to you, it's going to impact you. But it just feels like whatever this news is, you're happy to receive it or you're happy to share with it. So if you're the one sharing these news, then the people that you're sharing it with, they feel very happy and they feel very joyous for you. Also, you know, on the flip side of that coin, if this is someone sharing the news with you, then you're just as happy and just as, you know, joyous for them as you would be for yourself. So a very, like someone very close, so a family member or like a really good friend. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel. Bye!